Doctor, can you go into some of the health benefits of Fisetin? What do we know?
So like I said, the most broadly way of speaking is it is a very, very powerful antioxidant. So like all antioxidants, it's really good for age-related declines in all over your body. Specifically, one of the things Fisetin is known for being very good for is, fighting age-related declines in cardiovascular health, But what makes it unique among all the other flavonoids is that in addition to that, some of the mechanisms are extremely powerful in your brain. So the way I would group it is, while these are all very similar to antioxidant mechanisms, is that what makes it extremely unique is that it can actually cross the blood-brain barrier. So this is very important. A lot of the stuff you eat, while it may be beneficial to the brain, actually can't get there. So your body does not like stuff getting into the brain. Makes sense. You get a virus in there, suddenly your life is at risk, as opposed to if you have a virus in your GI tract or somewhere else, you have some discomfort, but your life is not at risk. So the body over the years has basically found a very powerful way to keep stuff out of there. But that also makes it hard to get nutritional stuff in there that's needed to fight some of this age-related decline. Fisetin crosses the blood-brain barrier. Now, what does it do when it gets there? Well, what it gets there is that besides doing the antioxidant thing, what's also powerful is that it's also a great anti-inflammatory. And why does that matter? It's that one of the things is the human immune response is extremely powerful. It's, if you look at most animals in nature, none of them have an immune response as powerful as the human immune response. And it's one of the reasons that the human species over the millennia, over the last almost like 500,000 years, have been able to go from one continent to another, to a new location, and be able to survive when they get new viruses and new bacteria in there, because their immune system is so strong that it can fight everything off. That's a very good thing. But a bad thing is the immune system sometimes being strong is detrimental to you because it'll start killing normal tissues. So that's a very known thing, is that when the immune system gets ranked up, it'll start attacking normal tissues because they think that there's bad viruses and bad bacteria in there. And in the human brain is no exception. Over time, your hyperactive immune response in your neural system will actually cause damage to neurons and other components that are needed in there. So one of the beauties of Fisetin is that it crosses the blood-brain barrier and it kind of slows down that immune response. And it specifically kind of prevents that immune response from causing damage to neurons in your brain, which leads to cognitive decline. So right away, we already have two mechanisms. One, antioxidant. It's already preventing cellular death. Two, we're getting in there and we're now stopping the immune response from attacking. And the third one that also makes it unique is that it actually can cause differentiation of cells. Now, what I mean by differentiation of cells is that your neural system has sometimes cells that are ready to become neurons or ready to become certain other cells as certain cells die. Now, what happens is when you're younger, this is a very quick and fast process. So as you cause any kind of damage, don't worry, new neurons get replaced, new glia gets replaced. As you get older, it becomes harder and harder to actually cause these immature cells from becoming mature. And one of the things is that recent research has shown that Fisetin is able to go in there and cause these cells to become these mature cells at a much higher, faster rate. So what's actually occurring is that your brain sort of is becoming much more like a younger brain, which is able to fight off the age-related decline. And so that's important. And so I think those are the main mechanisms if I talk in molecular about what Fisetin is doing in your brain to kind of prevent this age-related decline.